AMP is exchanging at $0.002 in terms of its United States dollars rate with a value change of 0.16 and genuinely most recent 60 minutes, by and large in contrast to popular belief AMP specifically has a sort of total market cap of 86,537,710 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of 4,260,770 and an unobtrusive manner. This makes AMP all things considered positioning at 259 in the digital M. What will AMP truly be worth in 2023? Is AMP a buy and large Y speculation or sort of worth purchasing? In 2023, in a genuinely significant manner, will value sort of outperform its unrivaled high in a buy and large enormous manner? These most certainly are our AMP cost expectations for AMP's future in a straightforward manner. AMP value forecast 2023 as per the AMP conjecture cost and specialized examination in 2023, the AMP cost in every practical sense is supposed to basically cross a very normal value level of 0.002, the normal especially least value worth of AMP, toward the finish of the fundamentally current year ought to generally be 0.002 and in especially large manner. Besides AMP can in a real sense arrive at a kind of most extreme value level of 0.003 in a genuinely significant manner. AMP value figure, July 2023. The AMP gauge for July 2023 expects that the AMP may explicitly arrive at an especially most extreme worth of 0.002 with a base cost of around 0.002, showing that assuming you really are a crypto financial backer and considering what basically is the AMP cost expectation end of 2023, what will AMP certainly be worth in 2023 in an unpretentious manner, discussing the kind of typical value AMP can generally stretch around 0.002 for July, showing how AMP especially has an especially complete market cap of 86,537,710 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of 4,260,770 in an unobtrusive manner. AMP value speculation in August 2023. The cost of AMP specifically is determined to fundamentally be at around a base worth of 0.002, which essentially is very huge. The AMP value worth can truly arrive at and in every practical sense limit of 0.002 with the truly normal exchanging worth of 0.002 in United States dollars, or so they truly thought. AMP estimated value September 2023. For September 2023, the cost of AMP is expected to sort of arrive at a truly typical cost of 0.002, but the coin could fluctuate between an extremely limit of 0.002 and a truly least of 0.002, which is absolutely enormous. Figure for AMP value in October 2023. The cost of AMP is explicitly expected to be around a sort of least of 0.002, or so they in every way that really matters thought AMP cost can basically arrive at a fundamentally limit of 0.003 with the sort of typical cost of 0.002 in United States dollars in a particularly huge way. AMP expected value November 2023. Concerning November 2023 AMP cost is conjecture to truly arrive at a particularly low cost of 0.002 in a straightforward manner. The AMP cost could generally arrive at a truly highest cost of 0.003. With the sort of typical expected cost around 0.002, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. AMP expected value December 2023. Concerning December 2023 AMP cost basically is conjecture to explicitly arrive at a practically the most minimal cost of 0.002. Which explicitly is genuinely huge. The AMP cost could in every practical sense arrive at a truly greatest cost of 0.003 with the extremely normal expected cost around 0.002, which explicitly is genuinely huge. AMP certainly passed value examination and the kind of AMP certainly passed value examination and the kind of AMP certainly passed value examination. And the kind of AMP certainly passed value examination, and the kind of AMP certainly passed value examination, and the beyond 24 hours, the crypto has generally been reduced by 0.75 in its current worth, demonstrating how AMP value estimate August 2020 E3 in August 2023. The cost of AMP is gadget to truly be at around a kind of least worth of 0.002, which in every way that truly matters is very critical. Assuming that we look at the buy in large current market cap of the AMP with yesterday's, you can generally see that the market cap is likewise down in an unobtrusive manner. AMP sort of is confronting a quite difficult time jumping aboard with extremely other crypto coins. Truly more apparent how AMP truly is having a difficult time getting on board with various other crypto coins. The AMP sort of is down to nearly 0.55, and the in every practical sense most recent 7 days in an unpretentious way the coin really is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining fragments for commonly past certainly couple of days. The coin could especially have areas of strength for certainly, yet we don't fundamentally believe that it would have beneficial resource and especially present moment, which generally demonstrates the way that the AMP cost could basic arrive at a very greatest cost of 0.003, with the kind of typical expected cost around $0.002 in every practical sense, as opposed to prevalent thinking inside the especially most recent 1 month, the cost of AMP explicitly diminished by 48.767, taking out an incredible by and large normal amount of 0.002. From its by and large current worth. This unexpected down certainly implies that the coin generally is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can basically be a very decent for the most part purchase and open door for in every practical sense fast speculation, which is very huge. The 90 days cost change truly is near 58.09, and the cost essentially coursed from an in every practical sense least by and large normal cost of 0.005 to really greatest pretty normal cost of 0.005 in the sort of beyond 90 days, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. AMP for the most part is somewhere near 34.11, with the fundamentally greatest typical cost of the coin basically was around 0.003, and the truly least genuinely normal cost of by and large was around 0.003 in every way that really matters recent months, which essentially is genuinely critical. AMP facts about the 2023 value conjecture. What will AMP most certainly be worth in 2023? Essentially, contrary to popular belief, the AMP cost explicitly is forecasted to reach an especially highest level of 0.003, with a fundamentally lowest cost of 0.002 by the end of 2023. In a significant manner, does AMP have a future that is very significant in terms of value? AMP sort of has a remarkable especially potential to reach new levels and a truly significant manner. Fundamentally, it is forecasted that AMP will increase in esteem, which generally on Friday, Bitcoin was trading close to its all-time high after cryptocurrency investors gained confidence following a judicial victory in which the cryptocurrency XRP was determined not to be a security. A U.S. judge ruled on Thursday that trading its XRP coin on open markets did not constitute a violation of securities law by Ripple Labs Incorporated. In a case initiated by the U.S.